The first 5 minutes of every day are the worst depressions I've ever had in my life, of thinking, you know, how can this possibly have happened? And all the things that stream through your mind sort of masquerading like representatives of thoughts, you know, not real thoughts, but they're the ones, everything's dangerous, you should leave New York, you know, this is a very bad, you know, all of those things. The World Trade Center has been one of my, I love the World Trade Center. I mean, one of the things that I wrote a lot about it I wrote the entry about New York for the Encyclopedia Britannica, and they called me a couple days ago because I'd written a lot about the Trade Center. And one was also, and now I look at it and I think, wow, there's a sentence about how far would it fall if it fell. I see an amazing amount of tenderness in this city that I have never seen. Plus, you know, it's been 50 years since New Yorkers have been Americans, you know, so it's very odd that suddenly this little island is part of a country, and I think that's startling to people. New Yorkers also are not good victims. You know, it's not our style. We don't even know how to be victims. In talking about, you know, a holy war, and we're suddenly infidels. I'm not an infidel, are you? You know, I look around, I don't see infidels. I see people who are ignorant of many things and who have gotten distracted and have not paid attention to what's going on very well. And I think that's something I personally want to, and I don't mean to put the blame on other people. I'm blaming myself first and foremost for that, of you know, my own lack of attention, my own lack of participation, distraction, you know, so that's what I personally am trying to do. The explanations of, oh, well, how could people hate us so much? You know, well, it was a revenge. Revenge for what? End of conversation. You know, so I feel my obligation now is to find out more about not only my own responsibility as a citizen, but a little bit about the history and trying to find out who they are as much as I can. You know, what could create this kind of absolute hatred and havoc. Some of the official explanations that we've heard are, well, they hate our culture, you know, Americans are trying to shove our technology down their throats, get them to download, buy equipment, eat our crummy food. If that were true, you know, the French would be attacking us. You know, many people don't like American culture. It's very different to dislike Disney and to destroy life in the way that has just happened.